So I see that my chat has already been very, very chatty today. I'm going to jump in and say hello to everybody so that way there I can hopefully try to catch up. So give me a moment and then we'll discuss what it is that we're going to do today. So my very, very early bird was Vicky and Giovanna this morning, as well as Andrea. She says she'll hopefully be back soon and everything. She's going to go feed the bunny rabbits. And then we have Melanie and Beverly. Good morning. And Mike Sappa, one of my channel members. Hey, bro. Then we have Michelle's Crafts and More. And as you see from the beginning of the chat to not long after, she went from green to blue, which means she's one of my moderators now to help me out and everything. So we have June Hansen. Good morning. And we have Carrie Leonard. Good morning. And everybody's chitter chatters. And we got Mama Debbie from Quilt Fact. Good morning, good morning. She says she's going to be super busy and not very chatty this morning because she's busy working on something. We got Adventure Style by Joe. Good morning. Thank you for coming. And we got Mary Tally. And Elaine, 3 patches of thyme. Thank you for coming. Hello, hello. And then Aisha's handmade items. Good morning. Jacqueline Spear. Katie Crafts, one of my members. Thank you. Tracy Hardick, one of my members also. Thank you. And Teresa Lynch, the Quilting Compound. Good morning to both of you. Okay, let me check on that. Is that any better, guys? Let me try unplugging it and plugging it back in. Okay, did that fix it? Okay, wonderful. Awesome, awesome. Okie dokie. Yeah, you know, technology and the go live button, it gets funky sometimes. Let's see here. Hey, Joydy, be careful. Please don't get distracted by my chitter chatter. She says she's driving but listening. Hey, Patricia Arbuckle, how are you doing? She said, hey, sweetie. Debt-free quilter Heather, hey, girl. And I think I got everybody already. Yeah, looks like I got everyone, so I can turn this off, and I'll be able to keep track of it over here now on my tablet. So today I am going to be working on doing some charity quilts and using some of the leftover owl fabric, and I snowballed them all with yellow that I had. There's some like Kona cotton yellow, I think it is. So I have a bunch of them already over here already ready to go. I just need a few more to press because I got them all snowballed this morning, and when I did my count I realized I was 2 snowball owls short. Good morning, Soa Debee. And so what I decided to do for those 2, because I'm 2 squares short of having the full 42 squares, because we're doing them 6 across and 7 down. So I'm just taking some black fabric, and I had some small scraps, so I try and cut them into 2.5 squares. So I'm going to snowball these with the owls. So I'm going to take care of that real quick. Thank you, Tracy. She said adorable. Right? I love this fabric. It's super cute. It's cute, it's fun, it's bright and colorful. Just what we like for the little kiddos. So what is everybody else sewing on today or working on? Or are you just relaxing and listening to me jibber jabber? Joy said that she is listening while driving. Hey, Laura Lynn. Thank you. Yes, they are definitely, this fabric is definitely cute as could be. I love little owls. They're so adorable. Thank you, Vicky. She said the fabric is adorable. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, I got my little royalties all taken care of this morning. Loki, unfortunately, I woke up this morning to find out that he got sick last night while he was sleeping. So I had to clean that up. He seems okay right now. He did eat his breakfast and he was up moving around. So he seems okay. So maybe he just had an upset tummy. And then Sophie, my pit bull, she just didn't want to even bother getting up. So I'm like, come on, girlfriend. I'm like, I can't have you wanting breakfast and go potty and everything after I start my live stream. So, and then of course y'all know Quasar is already up and being crazy. Hey, Flicky Chicky. Hey, welcome to the show. Hey, Sue Ellen Quilts. Awesome sauce. Sue Ellen says that she is doing the building blocks legit kit. First paper piece pattern ever. Awesome. Just take your time and pay attention to everything and all. There's a lot of fun to do. And just be creative with it. Hey, Andrea. Glad you made it back, hon. Oh, no. Yeah, mosquitoes are horrible. I hate mosquitoes, especially after the rain when they're the worst. Vicky, I do not, but if anyone wants to send blocks for the charity quilts for Ronald McDonald House, you can always send them over to Debbie at Quilt Facts. And because she's still working on doing them, I'm just trying doing my maximum amount of 10 because I don't want to get myself too overloaded. Let's see, I'm working on it. Mary Telly says I'm working on a cat on cat quilt while watching. Awesome. That'd be super cute. Vintage Style by Joe says she's working on slow stitch panels. It's cool and cloudy. Yeah, it's not so much cool here. It's like a comfortable temperature outside, but it is gloomy. I woke up this morning, it was still sprinkling just a little bit, but since then it seems like it stopped, but it is super cloudy out. Good sleeping weather. Flicky Chicky says I had to feed the dogs after Sean's live. I hear ya. Yeah, it's just part of the category of being a fur baby mama. Vicky, of having to deal with sometimes they get upset tummies just like we do. I'm just hoping that that's all it was and everything and all, and nothing more serious. I'm just gonna be keeping an eye on him because he is 15 years old. Yeah. Andrea says Danelle is saving herself for a love gnome. Yes, I'm saving myself for a gnome. All I need to know is fabric requirements. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Vicky. Hey, Mama Debbie. Yes, I love the fabric requirement. I mean the fabric requirements. Oh my gosh. I love this owl fabric. It is so cute. It's like it's bright and colorful, but kind of on the vintage style as well because of the colors. Because you got the reds, the oranges, the browns with a beautiful like blue background. Super adorable. And then I have a little bag, well, a gallon size baggie here that I'm putting all my scrap corners in because then I'm going to be sending all of these to Amy DeMent because she's saving them all up for a project that she's going to be working on eventually whenever she gets to that point. So let me iron these all and then we can get busy putting these blocks together. Now I'm going to live on the wall, so I'm not even trimming down today. Completely out of my norm, but I'm going to live on the wild side. Let's see. Yeah, excuse me, when I look over here, it's because I have a screen over here and I got a screen right there. I moved my tablet to right here, right behind the camera, so relatively, so that way there I can try to be able to look more directly at the camera. So unfortunately, I received some bad news this week. My husband took a really good look at, my husband and his one buddy took a really good look at my truck. Because remember, I always told you guys that my truck frame is like super horrible and was going to need some major fixing in order to make it safe to be on the road. Well, they did some major looking at it and turned out the frame of my truck is not savable. Because it, for whatever reason, whenever I bought it, I didn't look that well. And it was so badly rusted, it's not safe to be on the road at all. So now I am shopping for a new vehicle. Well, not new, but new for me. Let's see, what do we got going on in the chat over here? Yeah, it's okay. This truck has been nothing but torture ever since I got it. And I got it. So what happened was originally I had an orange Avalanche. So I love my Avalanche trucks. But I had an orange Avalanche and unfortunately it was stolen Mother's Day. I woke up on Mother's Day to it being gone. And the thieves that stole it put it through a wall of a building in Detroit. Because I mean, I'm only 2 miles north of Detroit. So they put it through a wall in Detroit of a building in Detroit to do uh a crash and grab at a dollar store. And so which destroyed my truck. And so once the insurance was all taken care of and everything, I got myself a new one, which was this one, which I was super excited because the body of it looked beautiful. It was low mileage. The engine and the trans in it are amazing. So no motor and no trans issues. the body was gorgeous, so I thought everything was good. She sound amazing when running, all that good stuff. And just to kind of find out that the frame underneath was rusted like beyond belief. And unfortunately, because my husband is a master mechanic and used to work in a shop and everything with his other buddy that still does, so they got underneath there and looked, and there's like, they tried removing some of the rust to see if there was anything to weld to try to reinforce the frame, since I am still paying on this truck. And unfortunately, there is nothing that can be done. There's like nothing solid to even weld to. So I am going to go car shopping and think I'm going to get a Jeep Grand Cherokee this time because they are amazing vehicles as well. Give up on my dream of an Avalanche because this was my third try. 3 strikes, you're out. Obviously, I am not meant to have an Avalanche. Plus, from my experience of those 3, there's so many problems with them. That's just not worth it. I know, Mike. It's okay. He says, poor truck, right? I was hoping to be able to save her, but she's beyond saving. Nope, she's on life support out there right now. Let's see here. Mama's talking about the chat. That is awesome, Katie. Yeah, I used to have a Jeep Grand Cherokee years ago in 1996, and I want to get one again. So I'm looking at early 2000s. Like early 2000s to, well, not early 2000s, but like 2008 to 2012 is the range I'm looking at because I like the shape of the body. I thought it's still somewhat boxed. So that's what I'm looking at like that. Hey, Lily, how are you doing? Yeah, Heather, that's okay. I mean, everything happens for a reason in life, right? So I'm just not meant to have that truck, and it's fine. I'll be moving along. Aw, thank you, Mama Debbie. She said, everybody, please smash that button. Hit that thumbs up. If you don't like it, let me know what you don't like, and I'll see what I can perfect for you. I have 0 problems with taking suggestions, as long as they're good criticism type of thing, as well. For instance, like letting me know what you think I could do to improve, and not someone just being a jerk. Mean criticism is not welcomed. Now, see, I know I always tell everybody I don't like yellow, but like this cute little accent of it, I think is adorable. Then it helps, it really helps the eyes of the owl to actually pop. And I love it. Good morning, Tessa. Thank you for coming into the live stream. And good morning to anybody else I have missed. Right, Laura Lynn? I just love this fabric. It's like so stinking cute. Some little one is going to be very happy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to this week and everything, is just did some work out in the yard, trying to figure out this stuff with my truck. And then doing a lot of spending time with the family. Oh, and if y'all didn't notice, looky here. the Day Star that Andrea has designed. I think it came out beautiful. I used, so all of the color in it is all batiks, and then the black for the background is all Joanne Fabrics fabric, which is the same fabric that I used here on the black squares. Let me find one because I love that fabric too, which is why I always buy it in bulk. There we go. That fabric right here, that is my background. No, Mike, you can keep that one. I don't want the no more. I don't want more yellow than I have to take in. I like using yellow for accents, and that's about it. Yes, Heather. Sometimes yellow does work great with a project. Just not very often for me because yellow is like one of my least favorite colors. Actually, it's probably my least favorite color. I can't think of any other color that I like less than yellow. But for this one here, for this owl fabric, I think it really helps the fabric, like accents the fabric beautifully. My new my new from me card is a tiny mott, right? I don't know how to say that. As I lost mine under 3 meters of water last year, it was oh no, I'm so sorry, Giovanna. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Laura Lynn. Thank you, Tessa. Thank you, Giovanna. Yeah, I understand completely, Flicky. She said, gave up and got a Volvo XC90. Recharge head to haul dogs around. Yeah, that's the reason I want a Cherokee because that way there, if I need to drive anything around, like packages or my small craft shows that are local to me and everything, I can do that still. And I really don't need a large truck because my husband got himself a Silverado. Plus, we still have the Suburban because the Suburban is now going to be my oldest son's. He decided he wanted to keep the Suburban for himself, so which is good. So I mean, the Suburban's still a good truck. It just my husband wanted something different. He's had that one for like 20 years now. Hey Gladys, and anybody that has a channel, if you do exclamation selfie, then you can be able to advertise your channel. I don't know what the conversation was about, but good morning, Cherry Rose. I don't know what the conversation was about, but Lily was having a conversation with Mike that just made me giggle. Yes, Giovanna, yellow by dark fabrics, especially like black or gray, is absolutely gorgeous. Now we will be ending the live stream at 11 o'clock today, which is in another like 38 minutes or 37 minutes, just because I do have some stuff I have to get done with today before the place is closed. Woohoo! It's good not to rub the iron right across your fingers. That hurts. If it's not the rotary cutter getting me, it's the iron. I swear. Everybody's having conversations and sharing their links. Mama Chubby just said, Mike, I just joined your channel. Now get to work. Now, for anybody that does not already know, I do have a join or a membership that you can join on my channel. My memberships cost $2.99 a month. And for that, you get access to a private group on Facebook, as well as a private chat where we can talk and chat and hang out every day through chat and share things that we do, or just pretty much anything. I mean, we talk about everything and anything in there, including goofing around. And then I also do, with my members, a Zoom meeting once every so often. It's like the last Sunday of every month. But then I also do a lot of pop-up Zooms. And you can ask any of my members in here. I'll be having a day at work or just in here working and want people to talk to keep me company, to help keep me motivated or whatnot. So I'll try to open up a Zoom, and post it on my YouTube channel as well as the Facebook group and the Facebook chat, and be like, okay, I'm opening up the Zoom for anyone that wants to come hang out with me. Come on. So yes, Mike, you tell them. Facebook, the pop-up Zooms are just so much fun and goofy. You never know what to expect. Alrighty, so got those all pressed. Now we can start putting them together. So got a nice little stack here. We can start piecing these together now. Oh, Mike, you're gonna have to start posting some videos, dude. You're getting the following. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yes, and Michelle is in the process of learning her new cameras, so she can start posting some videos here soon, and she's already got a lot of interesting things. Thank you, Mama Debbie. Yeah, Michelle Crassamore has a lot of really cool crafts that she's gonna start doing and everything that we've already been talking about a lot in my group. So I cannot wait to see what she does. These squares are a little wonky and probably could have used some squaring up, but I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. We're gonna live on the wild side. Let's see. Do. Mike says he is reaching for the yellow fabric now. And I almost put these olives facing in all different directions. I can't be doing nothing like that. That's just insane in the men brain. Insane in the men brain. Hopefully Slash won't be coming out to see me today. And tomorrow on my live stream, I have decided that I will be doing my PMQ clue for April or May. I don't even remember which one it is. I haven't even opened it yet. I am so behind schedule. I've had so much stuff going on that I just not even opened it yet. I actually put it in my drawer in here and completely forgot I even had it until a little while ago. I'm like, well, that's what I can be doing tomorrow. Let's see, my good. So, what is, let me see, trying to think of something I can ask to get a good conversation in here going. Hmm. I asked about color combinations last time. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 2 more, and I can chain piece them. Here comes a black one. Black block. Yeah, I may have to reschedule this month's Zoom. Because I was going to do it on the 26th, which is the last Sunday of this month. So I was going to do it that day, but I just found out last night that So Becca's VIP group has their Zoom that day because she had to reschedule hers. So I may reschedule mine. I got to look at my schedule and see because I may do it next Sunday instead. Just so that way there it doesn't interfere with So Becca's, because I mean I'm a VIP member, I like to go to hers. I don't get to go. I don't. I love going to my Zooms, and I don't want to miss one. So I may reschedule mine so to be for next Sunday. But I don't know. I'll talk it over with all of my peeps, all the Quasar's peeps, and we'll figure it out together. Let's see here. Mama Debbie says, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, people. Oh, weird, Patricia. She said her cats love olives and the juice. Or she said, especially the juice. That is wild. I never knew cats love that. Oh, awesome sauce. Moldy lasagna. First of all, thank you for coming in here. And secondly, yes, I have the Juki F600 or HCL F600. I love this thing. This is my baby. And as you can see, I actually took the top cover off of mine because when I had my camera over my screens over here all set up a little differently, I kept bumping it and everything, so I just said heck with it and took the top cover off. Not broken or anything, I just took it off. I'm like, I don't really need it right this second anyway, so. No, the black blocks are a little bit on the larger side. Probably could have used to be trimmed down, but that's okay because I'm going to make it work. Aw, I don't know why that is, Mama or Laura. That's weird. Let's see. Okay, so Lily says, random question, but need help. When all in on bag making, how do you store your zippers and buckles and things? I actually have, okay, I can't get to it right now, but I bought one of those, like those tall tool, sorry, one of those tall tool, thing carriers that has a handle on top that has a pull out drawers. So I keep my stuff in there, and it helps keep all that organized and from falling all over the place and everything. Hey, Deb S, Mama Quilter, Pug Mama Quilter, how are you doing? I almost messaged you this week thinking that it was this week that you were going to be on my live, and I forgot it's next week. I was like, oy vey. My chat just jumped like crazy. If I miss anyone's Zoom with my hearing difficulties, I get very confused. If it's a small group, I can handle it, but as the groups grow and everyone is talking at the same time, it's hard. Andrea, that's one good thing about my pop-up Zooms. So far, it's only been like 3 or 4 people, and that includes myself. So anytime you want to jump in on my pop-up Zooms, feel free, hon. Or if you want to know if it's a large group in there, just message me. I can always let you know. And I'll always keep everything under control so that way that you can enjoy it as well. I never want you to feel like you're being excluded or can't do something and all with my group, all because of your hearing difficulties. We will make it work, even if I have to make it so that way there people has to raise their hand in the chat in order to speak and take turns. I don't mind doing things to make it so that way that all my members feel good and comfortable and able to participate and have fun. Mine is so would it be mine is computerized, if that's what you're asking. It does have a computer with settings and I can program stuff into it and everything, so which I love. I do have an industrial machine over here, but me and that industrial machine are not getting along. We're not on talking terms right now. I want it to do one thing and it tells me no. So we got me and that machine's got to have a sit down and have a heart to heart one day. Promise I bought a machine that didn't come with a manual and I'm trying to figure it out and I have no idea what I'm doing on an industrial machine. That's from my promise. And I get frustrated with it easily. Weird. I don't know why that is, Laurelyn. That is absolutely crazy. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Crafting with Vivian S. Hey, how are you doing, hon? Glad you made it. I think the Zoom is today, based upon my calendar. Then again, I could have that one wrong too. I had Becca's wrong. She had to reschedule and I didn't even know it. I just happened to see on my calendar that she was on there. I'm like, I don't recall an email. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha 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 ha. 5, 6, and just need one more for my row 7. I don't know, Mike. I'm so confused anymore. I can't keep track. Yeah, my mother-in-law actually has the TL2 or TL 2010. So it to be, and she absolutely loves it. I looked at the one, but I really wanted a computerized one. Hey, so Terry, how are you doing, honey? And yes, thank you for helping to remind everybody, give that thumbs up. That thumbs up helped my channel. Oh, and Monday, there may be a big event going on YouTube of me being over on Aqua Quilter channel. She is talking about starting up a Monday live stream. I gotta check with her, so don't quote me on this, but I believe she's gonna be starting up a thing on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time of having certain channels over on her live stream to help boost their channels. And I just gotta double check with her to make sure that's for this Monday. Oh no, Crafting with Vivian says, having my second cup of coffee, trying to get rid of my headache. I woke up with coffee usually helps. Aw, I hate headaches. That was me this past Monday and Tuesday, and partial as Wednesday. It was horrific. I even recorded my live stream with it. It was horrible. Alright, so there's the start of that one that has the 4 on it. So I'm just building these out where I got 7 rows of 6 blocks in each row. This one here is the start of with the 4th block sewn to it. So, and then once I get all 7 rows done, then I'll iron these in the correct directions, and then I will sew the rows together. And it just seems a lot easier and quicker whenever I chain piece it this way. Because I can have one quilt top done up today, and then be ready to work on another one tomorrow. Or later on today even, depending upon my schedule. Tomorrow will be the PMQ Tree of Life, my small purple mist. I'll be doing that tomorrow on my live. So if you guys want to watch that, come hang out. And how many people in here see my fuzzy sock kitten video that I posted this week? I could, Giovanna. Just this way here allows me to keep track of everything. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends on my mood at the time. And for whatever reason this morning, I decided to start cutting them in between. I don't know. And Giovanna was asking, Danelle, why don't you use the webbing system? That's where I don't cut the rows apart from each other to help line them up properly. I do that sometimes, other times I don't. All depends upon my mood and what I feel up to doing at that time. Here we got about 18 more minutes. Let's see. Mike says, meow. You're so silly. I swear to God. Mike, you crack me up every time we talk. I swear to goodness gracious. There's times I'll be sitting there reading your messages in Facebook Messenger and I just bust out laughing. And my husband's like, what's so funny? I'm like, Mike. I'm like, he's a goof. Let me grab one so Terry, I'll show you. Looky here. Looky, looky, looky. It's so cute. Now this is the actual one that I did on my live stream. I try and make the little tail. And this is all done out of one pair of socks. I hand sew these. I do sell these. And I'm thinking next weekend on my channel of um doing a little stash sale of my crafts. What would you guys think of that? Would y'all be interested in that and everything? Of some of my crafts that I make, of me showing them and people emailing me to buy them? That'd be something you guys be interested in? They are super cute, Andrea. I love my little kittens. And then I usually try and put like a little ribbon around their neck. I can't exactly get to one right now that I have in my totes, but let me go over here and grab it really quick. I'll show you all. One completed one. This one here, I do need to fix the face because the face is a little on the crooked side, or at least add in the whiskers still. I didn't do the whiskers yet on that one, but let me go grab one of my other ones. Yes, definitely, Andrea. Definitely great gifts for baby quilts or for little ones that you're doing like a little basket for. Yay! Mama Debbie says the renegades are getting together today. Yay! Oh, alrighty. So here's a white one that I done. And as you can see, I did like a little white and plaid bow to go around his neck. He's got the little curled up tail. I do the curled up tail on every one of my kittens. And I love these guys. They are so stinking adorable and so soft. Because, I mean, I use one pair of fuzzy socks to make these. They're amazing. They're easy to do. Takes a little bit of time. Takes me about half an hour, 45 minutes to do them. But I can do them in like a Congo line. So yeah, so I'm thinking about next, right, Michelle? Like every kitten is different, so maybe the crooked face will work. I don't know. The more I look at him, the more he grows on me. I'm thinking next weekend, doing like maybe next Saturday with Deb S on here with me, of doing doing like a little show and tell us some of my items, and show and tell us some of my items, as well as offering for people to buy my stuff on here, for if you guys are interested. Mike, you sound crazy. Yeah, Giovanna, that's a very good way to learn. Is just play a part and then do that part. It's exactly how I learned how to do them. To me, it's the easiest way for me to learn, is to watch someone actually do it and then repeat it. So what I'll do is I'll watch the video through a couple of times whenever I'm wanting to learn how to do something through video. I'll watch it very carefully a couple of times. And then the next time around, when when I'm mentally ready to challenge myself with it, I will play it, but then after each step that they do, I pause it and I do that step and then I play it again. Or I hit play again to learn the next step. And even after a couple times of making it, I'll still do the video or I'll change something up on it to make it my own. Aw, thank you, so Terry. Yep, see, this in here has a black block in it, so this is how this is coming out so far. And I only got 2 of the black center blocks with the owls on the snowballs. So I just put them periodically somewhere in here without even thinking about where they're going. Like you can just go here. Yes, crafting with Vivian S. Those little crochet bears are adorable. Oh my goodness gracious. I think it was you that I seen the picture of that. Were you the one that had the coffee bear? There's so many crochet channels I watch as well. I don't crochet, but I still love watching it. Because I love the art. I just don't have time to be doing it. Thank you, June. Oh, awesome sauce, Giovanna. She said that's how she learned how to do her wire crafting. Whew, the fuss from the kittens. I am right there with you, Jamie. Oh my goodness gracious. I swear. Every time I turn around, I'm like, ooh, pretty. I want to try that. Now I got to a point where I'm like, okay, if it's not involving thread and a needle, I'm not going to do it. There is one other thing I will do, and that is diamond dots painting. I do enjoy that, but I'm not going to sit here and do it on camera. Much rather do my sewing on here, seeing how my name is donnellsstichery. And there's nothing stitchery about diamond painting. Essentially putting beads by number or jewels by number onto a picture, which is super cute, but I didn't have time for that lately. Been so busy with so many other projects that I'm like, okay, maybe in the fall I'll do that. Pick that back up. So I got a couple of them, one of them being one I was going to do for my husband. So I definitely got to pick that up, back up and get his done up at least. Lynn, you're so silly. And yes, that would actually be fun. But I don't know if I can manage 2 channels. Oh, you're so silly, Laura Lynn. Danelle's daughtery. Trying to lay these hair as straight as I possibly can because I didn't size them. I didn't square them up. Bad, Danelle. Bad. I should be grounded to my sewing room all day long. Lynn, you naughty girl. She goes, she's dots. She says she'll just tell you where to go. Oh my goodness gracious. You are so silly, girl. Let's see. How many blocks does this make on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Right, Melissa? I think I think the punishment suits the crime. Being grounded to my sewing room until I get it right. Ooh, Heather, that's a good idea. That'd be a good way of incorporating something else I love doing and still being able to, hey, Teresa Louise, and still being able to not have to overload myself with another channel. Because, I mean, I do only have like 2 or 3 kits over here I need to do up. One of them is for my husband. It's like the bald eagle with the American flag. So I want to do that one for him. Then there's a few others I want to do because I love doing them. They're very relaxing and peaceful and fun, and it's something I can do and still chat a lot. That doesn't take my focus off of the screen, so I might do that. I like that idea. Thank you, L'Oreal Lynn, for the daughtery name, and Heather for the helping me come up with an idea for that. I should make y'all my channel managers. My production managers. And Mike can be my comical relief. Mike and Laura Lynn, both silly gooses. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. So, Terry, I did not even realize that. Yeah, for me, I get shaky hands. Like right now, you guys can probably see my hand is shaking a little. I get like this, and everything is because of my anxiety. I've always been like this, but if you put a paintbrush in my hand becomes as steady as could be. I don't know what it is, but it makes me hyper focused, and my hands become super steady whenever I'm doing any major painting. I don't paint very often though. I probably should. I promise I just fell out of love with it for a bit. So I do that every so often. I'll find a passion, I'll fall in love with it, or not so much of a passion, but something I love doing. I'll do it for a bit, and then I lose interest for a while, and then I bounce back to it. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So, Terry, she says she doesn't shake when she is working on them. She said it's exhausting to the moving constantly. Wow. Yeah, definitely give that a try, Mama Debbie. Be good exercise for your hands and all, and help give your hands some relief. Yeah, that's crazy, Giovanna. I noticed that whenever I had helped painted this room as well as the other rooms in my house, that because I always have really horrible shaky hands. And then, no, I mean, not horrible, horrible, but horrible for me, in my opinion. But then the moment a paintbrush went into my hand and I would be focusing on like the edges and everything, like I was able to do the trims without taping and did not overgo or anything. I was able to like super hyper focus and everything. I don't know if I can get the camera up high enough. Let's see, let me get the microphone out of the way. So that trim up there, here, so that I was able to do without taping or anything. As well as like around the baseboards. Okay, I'm going to sew this one last piece on, and then we're going to call it quits for the day. Once I get this quilt done up later on today, I will post a picture in the community tab of my channel for everybody to see, as well as show it off tomorrow on my live. So, and then of course, everybody in my group will be seeing it. So, once I get the top done. But this is what I got so far. A bunch of these rows. I got 7 of these rows that has 6 blocks across. Super adorable and cute. I'll get that finished up later on. Right now, I got to get ready to go make a bunch of phone calls to figure out this whole truck issue. And then I'll be back in my room to play and have fun and relax some. I might even do a pop-up Zoom, so members beware. I might do a pop-up Zoom later on for a little bit until the Renegades get together. So, thanks, Mike. He said, adorbs. So, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure you give a smile if you get out and about, or you pass someone's path. Make sure you smile at them. You never know when that person might just need a little bit of cheering up. And that smile might be just the trick if it's a true, genuine smile from your heart. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I hope everybody stay safe. And I love you all and hope to see you all back tomorrow. Bye. As soon as I turn my mouse back on.